Is it the same modifier?
No, it's that's what perfect recall allows you to do, make a history check and
okay.
intelligence checks.
Oh well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it gave you a +5 bonus to your intelligence checks.
Nope. It's literally a case of, because I don't remember this, I didn't pay attention to it.
Basically. You're not sure.
I wonder who would steal it.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Saloro wants to visit the Sage if he's available during this day of downtime. Basically figure out whether he can read Abyssal straight up.
Alright. Visiting the Sage, he seems to be as old and confused as usual as he opens the door and looks. What? Who? Oh, hello.
Hi. I know you're a busy man, but we talked about history before. I was interested to see whether you could read the Barazad script, more specifically the Abyssal language.
Well, he seems to think, is like, yes, I believe I could.
So the reason why is Saloro will pull out the prayer book. There is an item we actually the Spiral Vanguard, at which I'm a part of, our adventurers, found beneath the city. As it turns out, there is a series of catacombs down below the entire town of Sandpoint, apparently devoted to Lamashtu, the mother of misshapen monsters, a bestial god. And among the various ruins and monsters we found there was this prayer book, and I was hoping to learn more about what was written inside the margins of it.
I see. He peers down at the cover. Yes, it's if it is a prayer book to that foul bitch queen, it's certainly not very pleasant to read. He looks down at it in disdain, but I can certainly do my best to help you out.
Thank you. I would greatly appreciate that, and you know, Saloro's basically hoping to sort of bribe the stage with information about, this great find below, the town.
His interest seems to be quite piqued by this, and he said, you mentioned something about catacombs and tunnels?
Yes, they were rather quite old, and Saloro will actually unholster the Ransor that he's still keeping, the Gilded Ransor. In fact, he'll go through the whole process of how they found the various door depictions, how the main entrance room. Apparently goblins were trying to tunnel to get into this, but, the intricacies of this evil, foul statue, a 7-pointed star, and this Ransor being able to serve as, like a lockpick, basically, a key to open the various doors.
Yeah, Brother Quink listens intently and nods and seems very interested. Yes, this is as I have believed. I have long thought something like this would be the fact. You see, no one listens to my theories. They all laugh at me, but I tell you, I was right all along. And he sort of slaps his desk in excitement. This is astounding. I must. Is it safe? Can I go down there?
We have dealt, we believe, with the priestess of Lamashtu, who had made her home there, and there was a rather particular evil arcane ritual whose effects were actually going to leak out into a large part of the hinterlands, including Sandpoint. We felt we've dealt with it. There were some areas we could not explore. I couldn't guarantee that we've killed every creature down there, but we certainly managed to leave without any deaths on our part, and we think everything has been stilled.
Yes, that is quite fascinating.
In fact, if you wish to, during this day, you and I could take some time in the afternoon to walk down there ourselves. Certainly, I will help you be able to get past the guards overseeing the glassworks, and we'll be able to take some time, and you can study the runes and the depictions up close and personal.
Yes, that would be excellent. Yes, quite. When do we leave?
Whenever you are ready to do so.
Fantastic. Meet me in an hour or something like that at the glassworks. Yes, I must prepare. I must bring my things. And he starts to rummage around in his desk, kind of haphazardly, shoving different pieces of parchment and quills and stuff down in a bag.
And that's what Saloro will do. He figured the sage would be interested, and the sage shares anything that might be of interest to, Saloro. That would be good as well.
Certainly.
So that's what Saloro will spend his downtime doing.
All right, excellent.
Arenoss will check through his stuff and make sure that none of his things are stolen.
All right, you searched through your things quite thoroughly, and you don't think so.
All right. I seem to have all my things here.
Alvin?
Does Elvin have all the stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Elvin will actually suggest to Erevan that he could take a look at his room and maybe spot some signs of forced entry or any signs of thievery, considering he has some experience in that area.
Good idea. Let's go have a look.
I don't know where your room is.
Well, this room here,
Okay.
the same room you've been sleeping in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I never noticed. Okay.
I remember sleeping next to you at night. Yeah.
You sleep here, I sleep here,
Alvin makes an examination of the room, but he doesn't really find anything. Same with Erevan.
Doesn't
Evan
everyone have
looks-
that thing?
I have thievery, but I don't know if that applies.
I mean, doesn't everyone have that thing where you told me something about this, that you will notice anyone walking up to you while you're sleeping?
Yes. According to the Elven trance, I'm fully aware of my surroundings even while asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone walks into the room, I do know they're in the room, and I could
So
wake
long
up.
as, they're actually not being that sneaky. If they're being so
True,
sneaky they bypass your perception, then you wouldn't notice them.
Yeah, they had to bypass my passive perception, which is not too hard right now, but...
Yeah, right.
I think it's 11.
Yeah, my passive is 11.
Alvin could pass that by taking 10.
Yeah. So
I
basically,
could pass that with a 1. I have plus 12 stealth.
Oh, there you go. Even a
so most
rogue
thieves
on an
would
off
be-
day. Alvin on his off day could still beat your passive perception.
yeah.
It's fine, I will fix this very soon.
Train it. Like, fuck it.
I'll be fixing both my problem with insight, the fact that I don't know anyone's lying to me, and perception.
So I'm just saying that the rogue could actually steal from you even on his off day without you noticing.
Yeah, Alvin rolling a 1 can still sneak up on Erevan's passive perception.
So basically, that skill is useless.
That's not very
Unless it's for
comforting, I don't
Unwalker
think.
or something.
I will fix this problem.
You need to, attach little bell strings to, Alvin's feet or something.
That does give me an idea, sir. How much
Is
rope
there
do I-
is there no way to take 20?
No.
Oh, you
Probably not.
have already now searched the room, so...
Okay.
you could make a thievery check.
A what check?
Thievery.
Oh, thievery. Okay.
Something you should be definitely good at.
Since you understand how stealing
Yeah.
works,
Well, the Alvin, there isn't really, the lock on the door is not really that advanced. It would be kind of easy to pick it. The window over here is certainly not locked very tightly. Someone who is good at climbing or agile could definitely enter through the window with probably no one noticing at all.
Yeah, Elvin will share his thing with everyone and just shrug, and since he hasn't really found out anything.
Everyone will think. I see, I have plenty of rope. I have ideas.
Yes.
You can buy
Booby
a
trap the
string
room.
of bells and attach them to the backpack, maybe.
That is partially the idea, yes. Just basically make some very noticeable trap that would cause my passive perception to realise it.
Well, while they're doing this, Arenoss will walk up to Miko and ask her if she needs any help, basically.
Mako looks up at him and shakes it. No, it's a lot of paperwork. I need to go speak to the mayor. She shakes her head. Who knew it was this much paperwork? Being a head of a family. She smiles grimly as she sort of signs and does a lot of things on the counter with the papers strewn about. At this, you also start to gather up. I will go and visit the mayor. If you need anything, talk to Bethan, and she will help you.
All right. Just tell me if you change your mind and need any help.
I will. Thank you. She walks out and disappears out the back door.
I forgot about those caltrops. How do you spell them? Okay.
I
Don't seem to be in the character builder.
I also have another idea, which is by a chain.
Aha.
I think I'll hear the sound of a chain being moved.
Maybe.
Well, hopefully I'll hear it.
Let's see here. I can paste it in the chat.
Oh, Jesus.
This is an alchemical thing, basically.
That would work.
I can't find that in any handbook.
No, it's newer than the.
Oh,
Even if you can't, it's not like a novel thing. Certainly, caltrops with resistance. If anything, you could just always improvise your own. You could buy a sack of marbles and maybe attach little metal points onto them.
Sure.
I suppose.
Yeah, why not?
They have a glassworks. They probably sell marbles.
Or I could just collect shards of glass.
Or rather, smooth stones, basically to act as, pebbles you can easily roll.
Yeah. How much is a normal empty bag?
You might be able to just get that for free.
Something?
You're the fucking one of the saviors of Sandpoint, man.
Yeah.
You could just take one. Probably.
You can get, if you ask for it, you will get it for free.
Got an idea?
I would definitely like to acquire like 4 empty bags, like really small ones.
He's a small gnome, so they don't even have to be that big.
Yeah.
That is no problem.
I'm gonna get some more orange juice while he buys bags, or acquires bags.
Haggles over the bags.
Can I pay you half a copper?
Roldar, what do you do during this day?
I'm contemplating getting this Thunderstrike hammer,
Mm-hmm.
which is enhancement, bonus, attack rolls and damage rolls. Critical on a crit, plus 1d6 thunder damage. Ooh, it does sound quite nice. I think I'll get that.
The daily sounds amazing.
Yeah, it dazes if it hits.
Yep.
Which means combat advantage for me.
Thunder!
As well as the fact it means I have more chance of surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll go for that. I'll spend 520 gold and get a new warhammer.
Fantastic.
So that brings me down to 62.
Alvin, I have an idea.
Do tell.
Remember those ever-burning torches we got?
Yeah?
Bag. Covering up the ever-burning torch so the light won't get out. Someone picks up bag, bright light is emitted.
Why would anyone pick up the bag?
Or at least if they move the bag, some light would get out at least. You start searching through it.
Okay.
I'm trying to find some way. At least if there's a torch in the bag, if they open it, light will come out of the bag.
I'm still
Now,
just...
something.
I'd still just suggest like spreading around some shards of glass or something. Something that crunches if anyone walks over it.
That
Or
would also
pebbles or anything really.
The louder the better.
Assuming the day isn't over yet, which I don't think it is it?
No, you still have time if you want.
I would like to fill my bags with a variety of stuff, like broken glass from, I suppose the glassworks would have some of that. Some dirt, or sand rather. Small pebbles, anything I can find really.
Okay. Sure.
So I have 3 filled bags with glass, dirt and pebbles and 1 empty bag. If that's possible.
So then I'm carrying around these huge bags now.
No, just like really small bags, like I don't
Also,
know.
I found the prize of your ship. It's only 10,000 gold.
Yeah,
I've
it's
come
almost
back.
possible.
You had 520 gold pieces, Griff, you bastard!
And it weighs 300,000 gold piece. 300,000 pounds.
I'm assuming that 520 is after the deductions. Like, it says 520 for the Thunderstrike hammer. I'm assuming that's after the 20% off.
Let's see here.
Don't think it is, actually.
No, it's not.
Oh, cool. I've got an extra pile of gold.
Yeah,
Hooray.
you gain it back an extra 104 gold pieces.
164 gold. Anyone fancy a bit of gold?
Yes.
Give
Yes!
it away, sure.
To purchase anything?
Oh, no.
Possibly. I'm still calculating. 5.
That's right.
I will need about
What?
200 more gold to buy many stuff.
Yeah, I need 100, and I could buy a new crossbow.
Just hold on to it.
But
Roldar.
Elven really wouldn't borrow any money.
You need strength training, man.
No, I'm fine on the gold end for now.
Also, Griff, I don't think you should have temporary hit points, right?
No, they disappear after the encounter.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Oh, my shield.
Yeah.
Brother.
It's like, you know, it's like,
Arenoss, can you just punch me?
Why?
Come on, hit me.
Sure.
all of a sudden, it's just get like this shield of armor. It's like,
Good, I feel safe.
All right. All right. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm just gonna buy those stuff I said before, and then I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? You guys gonna take a bath or something?
Certainly. Bethana helps tap a bath for everyone to clean off the blood and gore and muck of the tunnels.
Yeah.
I just have one thing to say in between. Is the sound of my fan annoying anyone?
I don't hear it.
I don't
Don't
know.
even hear
Barely-
it, so
barely audible.
the answer is no.
Okay, right. Just checking because my room is really hot.
Alright. I'm also gonna buy a new set of clothes, I think.
Oh, by the way, since I'm thinking about it, Griff, are you using a new headset? Did you purchase one?
I got one for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
You know, I
Sweet.
did like the one I had previously. I had the really bad crackling, and thankfully, I did say this like before. You know, the last week where it was really bad, and you know, a couple of days ago, I got it, and it was just like, oh my god, this is so silky soft. The sound is so crisp.
Oh,
So,
Nice.
oh my. I just noticed something. Guys, everyone who's not the DM, I mean, I guess even the DM could come along for this too. Take a look at the town of Sandpoint map. Look to the left of Heinrich. Look at the compass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Fucking drop the mic.
That was unexpected.
Or was it?
Bum bum bum.
I wondered when someone was noticing.
I was zoomed in, you know, we didn't see it until last session, the 7-point star, so this is the first time I've had it, you know, been able to see it, you know, just looking at Heinrich and Brodert, and I looked over at the compass and was like, son of a bitch. Griff is talking about, the birthday stuff, and I'm like fucking dragging my mouse over it for the camera.
It's like, oh, come on, Griff, shut up, I've got something important to say here.
Well, actually, you being alive is technically more important than the 7-point star. Even, even I will admit this.
I am more important than a drawing.
That's
That's right, you heard it from a reliable source, too, me. In celebration of this event, oi! Yeah! Here's your 7-point star, yeah? It's not how many points a star has. Star only has 5 points, eh? Yeah.
Oi. We're not Jewish here, we're 6, right? Not 5, we've got 6, we've got 5, what's 7? 7's a bit too much, oi, mate, oi, gotta be a bit generous here, gotta be silly, gotta be efficient. 6 or 5, not less. You have 3, 3's a triangle, that's not a star.
You feeling all, lucky over there? Is that what you're feeling there? Got your 7 points, oi. Oh, you give me! I got 7 points, yeah! You fucking wanker.
Professionals at work, everyone.
Oh dear. Hello, Broderick Quink. How you doing, buddy?
Back at the inn, the doors suddenly open.
Did someone close the door? Is it a bit windy?
Send help! Help!
And 2 men come stomping in. They seem quite upset and are arguing with each other. The party notices that they seem kind of hurt, like they have cuts and bruises, and one of them is dragging like a sack of something behind him, and they look like they have been through a scrap.
What's happened?
What? Who? And they turn towards what? And who the hell are you?
I'm deputy of Sandpoint. What's happened?
And sort of really?
And
sort of
he shows the badge.
All right. They look up and down, quite skeptical. and well, good to finally find some law around here. Well, let me tell you what happened then, lawman. And we were traveling at the road, excuse me, towards Sandpoint, when suddenly we were ambushed by goblins. A whole freaking horde of them, and they stole wares from us. And the other one nods. Yes, they did. Most of it was burned or eaten. I'm afraid it was food stuff. And the other one nods. Yes, indeed. But we managed to get out alive. At least we did. Most of the others didn't.
Where was this?
Well, roughly half a day out from Sandpoint, going with the Northern Coast Road.
All right. Could one of you maybe show us the way there, or?
Are you insane? We're not going back
out
there.
At least give us a description going there.
Well, we were just following the road. We didn't take any strange forest roads or something like that. They just jumped us. And one nods yes, and well, you're deputies. Maybe you should take care of it. And everyone nods. Yes, you really should.
Yes, we should, and we shall.
Great.
Evan sighs.
Fantastic! Finally, someone doing something around here. He looks around. Well, we shouldn't be too greedy, I guess. And everyone nods. No, I guess. How about this? We if you can bring back some of the stolen goods, or at least if you can find our prized warhorse. His name was Shadow Mist. If you can find him and bring him back, we will make it worth your while, let's say.
Alright, very good. We're just gonna gather up I'm just gonna gather up my companions and we'll head off straight away.
Excellent, fantastic. And he moves past and walks up to the counter and starts ordering basically something to wash the sweat off the road from him.
Roldar just leans down further.
There, well, Roldar, we are deputies now. It's kind of our responsibility.
But aren't we getting bribed?
What? Excuse me?
They're paying us. Aren't we supposed to do this for the good of the city?
Yes, that's why we're doing it, but if they want to pay us, they're free to do so.
Elven will speak up. Well, we are deputies, and if they are paying us, they are in return helping Sandpoint, aren't they?
Good point, actually. But I would have accepted anyway, even if they weren't paying us.
Roldar sits down to try and digest this quandary.
On Alvin.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, Roldar has been going through some rough times. Just to recap what you missed, among other things, Roldar tried to pry one of the ever-burning torches off the wall and failed to do so. Erevan came up, rolled a 33 on the athletics, sent the fucking thing flying with one arm.
So Roldar is again, he's just like,
Yep.
Why am I not strong enough?
Yeah, he stood in the corner. For a
Saloro
while.
called up, I think you loosened it for him, Roldar. It's kind of like, whoom, one arm. And Roldar's like,
You did a good job.
Then there was a situation where he matched the spider by throwing a torch down the hallway. He hit the ceiling and it fell down. He get the same result, the same exact roll that the spider did. So he might be achieving it in some aspects. Closing the gap.
But still, that Eladrin magic, or whatever it is.
at least we've nicknamed him.
That must be what it's used. Eladrin magic. Fucking porn star. We're wrestling.
My adult film name.
Coming to the ring right now, weighing 205 pounds. Hailing from the Feywild, it's Eladrin magic.
I imagine him looking like an old school like American Gladiator, like Malibu or something like that.
Alright, that was fun. Let's continue.
Arenoss, is there a problem?
Yes, there is. Damn it, you ruined my... there is a problem. Some merchants arrived saying they were ambushed by goblins.
I guess we should help.
Yes, it is our responsibility after all, being deputies and all. They did say that they were going to pay us for doing so.
Paying was not my concern. Do you have actually any details, like where?
Yes, along the road. From here.
Which road?
The road.
Which road did they say? I didn't
Fucking
quite catch
Sorcerer.
that road. No, I'm just tired.
The northern road out from Sandpoint.
Alright, the northern road.
The northern road. Wasn't that the road? Wasn't that the road we came back on after trying to track down where the goblins went?
Yes, it was.
It's the road that we actually took to get here.
Yeah.
Oh, have you told the others?
Yes, but not Saloro. I don't know where he is.
Well, that's normal.
Yes. We should go looking for him. Maybe he's at the beach.
I wouldn't doubt that. Evan will, stroll downstairs.
Mm-hmm. When you search the beach, you will not find Saloro there.
Yes, we'll go to the sage then. Maybe.
The sage does not appear to be home.
What would be the next logical? Maybe the cathedral. He is religious, or I don't know if I ever started going to the House of the Bluestones.
Probably not.
No.
Well, we can check the cathedral. Not there.
Wandering around to the cathedral? No.
My character has no reason to think he'd be in the basement of the Zadworks.
No.
No, that's the one of the last places we would look, I think. Maybe the academy next.
Academy.
Basically, you're spending hours walking around town.
Yes, and after a while we'll check the glasswork, I guess.
Headmaster Gandathus, have you seen Saloro?
What, you again?
Actually, no. While we're searching around, I'll start getting frustrated. And just ask random civilians. Have you seen our friend who has quite thin, weather pale? Him go past.
Yep, people will start directing their own, right towards the clockwise towards the glassworks.
What's he doing this time?
Well, he was riding there with the brooded quink, apparently.
Not from such.
Might be hard to convince the sage to get after there.
They might be exiting sooner or later.
Hopefully. Although I guess the sage will probably want to spend several days there.
Oh well, he still needs to eat, and
yeah.
He's only
Oh,
human.
he brought rations.
Just because
bring
he's
the
old
rations
doesn't
back.
mean he gets to ignore the fact that he has to eat.
I'm old. I do whatever I want.